Hi everyone. So today we'll be solving this problem which is known as the two-sum problem. So it is the first problem of the Leetcode problem list. So let us read the problem statement first. So the problem statement states that we are given an array of integers nums and an integer target which will return the indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. We can assume that each input would have exactly one solution and you may not use the same element twice. The answer could be written in any order. Let us take an example of this. So initially we have an input of nums is equal to 2, 7, 11 and 15 and the target is 9. The output we will be getting is 0, 1. Reason is that the nums of 0 which is 2 and nums of 7 is which is 7, they will add up and give us output as target which is 9 and we will return 0, 1. Now let us jump to example 2. Example 2 is nums is equal to 3, 2, 4 and target is 6. So as we could see that 3, 2 will be 5, 3, 4 will be 7. But when we will do the 2, 4, it will give us the 6. So that is the output what we want. Example 3 is also same. Currently we are having only two elements and the two elements are giving us the sum of target is equal to 6 and the output will be 0, 1. The constraints of the problem is that it should be 2 and less than equal to nums dot length and less than equal to 10 to the power 4, and here is the negative constraints and for the target and the nums of I. So let us try to solve this problem. Also one statement is written over, only one valid answer exists. Okay, let me try to copy this over IntelliJ and I will take it this nums. So I will take an array over here semicolon integer target is equal to 9. So let us think like what should be the approach for doing this. So initially we have 2, 7, 11 and 15. The basic approach, that is the brute force approach, which will come in our mind currently. Firstly, that we should be iterating our array from, and we can take a two loops over here, I loop and the j loop. Initially I loop will start from 2, 7, 11, 15 and parallelly the j will run and it will keep on adding and the remaining will tell us that whether we should get the output or not. So let me try to code this. So let us take an integer array. So let us take an for loop. First of all, it will start from 0 and it will run till the nums dot length. Now we will take the j loop. J will start from I plus 1 because we want to target the next element only. Next comes the j will be also less than nums dot length. Now we can calculate the difference between the current element and the target by using this integer, that is target minus nums of I. After that we can make a check over here that if nums of j is equal to difference, then we can say that yes, we have found our answer, and we can pass an integer which contains both I, j values, and in case that we don't get any value, then we can return null at the end. So that's how the code will look like. Let me try to run the solution. I have to make it as static. Now system.out.println arrays.toString, and I will pass the twosum here and nums comma target. Let me try to run the code. So I have got the output as 0, 1. Let us debug it and try to see what is actually happening inside here. So initially our I is equal to 0 and the length of the array is 4. J will start from 0 plus 1, that is 1, that we can see that nums of I is equal to 2 and J is 1. Target is 9. Nums of I is equal to 2, nums of J is equal to 7. The difference is 7. So the nums of J, which is 7, is equal to the difference what we want. So thus in the simple statement we can say target is 9 and the nums of I is 2. 9 minus 2 is 7, and when the only one solution exists, we have got the answer in our first loop. We can take one more example to justify our solution. Let us take 3 to 4 over here and target will be 6 this time. So it will be much more clear to you. We can take target is equal to 6. This time the length of the array is 3 and the target is 6. So initially start from here. Nums of I is equal to 3, nums of J is equal to 2. Let us see the difference. Difference is 3, and the actual difference what we want should be, the target what we want is 6. Okay, currently the nums of J is equal to 2 and 2 is not equal to 3, so definitely it will not go inside. Now it will increase the loop again, and this time the difference is 0, difference is 3, sorry. Target is 6, nums of I is equal to 3, and again the condition is not fulfilled. Now the I will increment itself. So this time we can get difference is equal to 4, target is equal to 6, and nums of I is equal to 2. This time the condition got satisfied and we are getting 1 comma 2 as the output. So the solution fulfill our basic input test cases. Let us try to submit this code over the Leetcode and check. So here's the solution. Let me try to run it. Okay, the initial test cases are passed, both the test cases. Let me try to submit it. So solution is submitted. Its runtime is 44 milliseconds and it beats 48% of solution. Now that is the basic brute force approach for this problem. Let me try to optimize it. We have to just simply comment this code, and we can use one more approach, that is using hash map. Now what we can do, that we can take an hash map and put all the values inside it, and hash map is faster than the for loops. We can use map, all the values are integer, and now we are taking a new hash map, and that's how we'll be declaring it. Initially we're taking a loop, and we will be passing all the elements of the integer array to the hash map. Map dot put nums of I comma I. Now I will take a for loop once again to iterate. This time also nums of length. Okay, now I will be taking a complement. Int of complement is equal to target minus nums of I, the same way we have done it previously. Now we will check that if this map contains key of complement and map dot get complement is not equal to I, we will return the same way we have done it previously, integer I comma map dot get complement, and the same way we have done previously we will return null if we didn't get any solution. So let us try to run this and see what is the output we are getting. So we are getting 1 comma 2. Let us see what is the output. Output is 1 comma 2 only over here. Okay, let us try to debug this, what is actually happening here. So let me try to put on a debugger. So initially, after all the iterations, we can see map is size of 3 and 102. So 2 3 4 are inside the map currently. Okay, and they are in this order. So 3 is at 0th position, then 2, then 1, 4. Okay, now we are running the loop. Initially the complement is int complement is equal to 3 and target minus nums of I. Target is 6, nums of I is equal to 3, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3, complement is 3. Now we will check if the map contains complement, but it should not be equal to I. So map contains key, but the map dot get complement is not equal to I. This condition is not fulfilled. And now this time the complement is 4, but the map doesn't contains the 4. So this time, see, the 4 is here and the I value is 1. So we are getting the desired output what we want. So the condition is fulfilled over here. Let me show the output. It's 1 comma 2. Now we can take one more example of 2 7 11 and 15. Same way, let me try to run the code. Sorry, target I have to change also. Target is 9 in that case. Output is 0 comma 1. Let us try to submit this problem over the Leetcode now. So this time the runtime is 4 milliseconds. As you can see, the runtime has improved a lot this time. Previously the runtime was 44 milliseconds. This time it is 4 milliseconds. So here is the difference and advantage of using a hash map. Now let me try to solve with one more approach, that is using one pass hash table. So what I can do, just simply copy this and comment out this part, copy this here. Third is one pass hash table. So you should always look for an optimized solution. Okay, okay, I have to put on a one more here. Okay, got it. Now let us try to solve it as one more approach. So here I will also take an hash map only, nothing new what I am doing, same way I am doing it previously. I will take a new hash map. So I will run a loop once again. For int I is equal to 0, I less than equal to num dot length less than nums dot length, and taking a complement, int complement is equal to target minus nums of I. Now if map dot contains key, So this time I'm not initially putting all the value inside my map. Just key complement, then I will return new integer map dot get complement comma I. If any case we are not able to find it here, we can just simply put that inside our nums and I, nums of I comma I. And the same way we have done previously, if we didn't get anything, we will just simply return the val. Let us try to run this and see what is the output. Output is 0 comma 1 once again. Let us try to debug it and see what is happening. So the simple thing is that instead of running the loop 2 times, we have just simply used the loop once and put the data inside it. Initially the hash map, now integer I is equal to this, complement is equal to target minus nums of I. If map contains complement, so initially the map size is also 0, so definitely it will not contain this, so it will go to map dot puts nums of I comma I. It will pull the value inside it. Next time when it comes, it will check, okay, map contains one value, that is integer 2, and it will check, okay, map contains the value of 2 and the complement is also 2, so that is the reason it will return from here and it will give us the desired output what we want. Let us try to use one more example over here. We have using 2 7 11 15, we can use 3 2 4 and target will be 6 over here. So let us just try to simply put on the target over here and run it, and let us see. Output is 1 comma 2, that is the desired result. Okay, let me try to copy this solution and paste it over here. Okay, अब मैं put on the extra basis. Okay. Yeah, run the code, accepted. So see, this time it's 2 milliseconds. Initially it was 44, then it was 4, now it's 2 milliseconds. So the solution has improved a lot and it beats 82% of the users with Java. So that is it for the today. You can try solving more such problems like this, and thank you. Bye.